to Islam Explained, a new program that aims to answering various questions put to Islam. We'll begin with the basics of Islam. Our guest today is theologian Ömer Atilla. Welcome, nice to have you here.
Thank you, Brother Waisal. It's actually nice to be here, and thanks for the invitation.
We'll get right into it then. Would you like to explain to us what Islam is?
Well, we're going right to the fundamentals then, and let us analyze the term Islam itself and look at the etymology of the term. We can see that it comes from various root words, Islam itself, and one of these root words is aslama, which means submission. The other root word is the salima, for example, which means to be safe. And then you have the third root word, which means salam. And salam, as you know, it's a very famous term. It means peace. So in that regards, when you look at the religion of Islam as a complete religion, you will see that it's a religion of peace. That's what it sort of signifies. Also, of course, a religion of submission and to surrender as well. But if we go into details, you will see that the deen of Allah, the religion of Allah, which is also signified by the Quran, inna ad-dina inda Allahi Islam, which means it's the only religion by the side of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is made up of three major components. The first component being Iman, consists of 6 essentials of faith. The second component is Islam, which looks at the practical side of Islam. It is the 5 pillars of Islam, of course, as you know. And the third component is ihsan. And ihsan means spiritual excellence. As the Prophet ﷺ explains it, it is worshipping Allah as if though you can see Him. Although we cannot see Allah, being in the awareness, being in the mind frame that Allah sees us at all times. And where do we get this information? We gather it from a famous Jibril hadith. Narrated by Umar radiallahu an, in which Jibril visits Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, and he asks a series of questions. First question being, what is Islam? And the Prophet answers by explaining the 5 pillars of Islam there, you know, testifying the oneness of Allah and messengership of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ. And then you have the salat, the fasting, the zakat, giving alms, and lastly you have the hajj, the holy pilgrimage. And then Jibril continues, alayhi salam, asking Prophet Muhammad alayhi salam, by saying, what is Iman, what is faith? And the Prophet in detail explains the 6 essentials of faith, beginning with belief in God, belief in angels, believing in the prophets, belief in the kutub, which is the books, belief in life after death, the hereafter, and lastly, belief in destiny, as you know. And then the third question that Jibril asks the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is, what is ihsan? As we explained just before, ihsan means to worship Allah as if we can see Him. Although we cannot see Him, He sees us. And these 3 major components, in fact, make up the religion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Thank you for that brief introduction. On our next program, we'll be looking into the definition of Iman and faith essentials. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time.